everyone, my name is Nicole from Linear Images Web Design and Graphic Design, and on this beautiful, gorgeous Friday, I will be talking to you about logo design. I have a few pointers, well, 6 pointers to talk to you about to help you choose a great designer, to give you some pointers on being a great client for your designer, and some things to look for when you are choosing your designer and when you are finalizing your logo design. So, the first thing I always tell my clients to do is to research your competitors. I can't stress that enough. If you don't know what your competitors are doing, or you don't know how their logos look and what their clients are saying about them, then that's really not good. You should go and you should look and see what they're doing to give you a better idea of how you want your logo to look and how you want to do better, you know, and the color schemes you're looking for, the shapes you're looking for. Looking at your competitors will help you get a better understanding of what you really want. So do that first before you even seek out a designer. Have your plan already laid out, how you want to look, the color scheme and all of that, before you choose a designer or look for a designer. So the next thing is when you are looking for a designer. Now this is really important. If you're looking for a designer and you find somebody that does not have a portfolio, some testimonials you can read and look at, I mean something on the web that shows their stamp so that you can see if you want to work with them or not, then you need to tell them goodbye. I mean, you didn't say, no ma'am, this is not going to work for me. The reason being is because if you don't know what they can do, then when they really get ready to show you what they can do, you may not like it, you know. So having a portfolio, having some testimonials, something that they can look at, that you can look at, that will allow you to make judgment on whether or not you want to work with them or not, is a must. If they don't have that, then you might just need to find somebody else. Word of mouth is great, but word of mouth is great with some kind of evidence. So be very wise in choosing a designer that you can look at their work and decide if you want to work with them or not. The next thing is, once you choose your designer, if they allow mock-ups, that's a great thing. 2 mock-ups is usually standard. Having a chance to review your logo before it's finalized and make changes twice is ideal. If your designer is not offering you that, tell them goodbye. Tell them, no ma'am, this is not going to work for me. Because you don't want them to design a logo for you and then the first time you're having to look at it, you hate it. And then that's it. No. And this has actually happened to a few people that I know of. And that's not good. I mean, you're spending hundreds on your logo design, your branding, and you've only seen it one time and you hate it. That's not good, you know. So make sure that your designer is offering you to have some kind of mock-ups. The next thing is different formatting. Now, this is usually foreign to people who have never done any kind of design work at all. Formatting is a JPEG, a PNG, a GIF, an EPS, a PDF, those different kinds of formats of your logo. Say you go to Kinko's and you get ready to get your logo printed on a large banner, and they say, oh, this format, this JPEG won't work, we need an EPS. And you're like, EPS? Well, what the hell is an EPS? Yes, that has happened, and it happens all the time. An EPS is a vector format of your logo. So your designer should be offering you all these formats, especially an EPS format. An EPS format is a vector format, and having a vector format means you can blow your logo up as large as possible for banner design, for your storefront, for t-shirts, for all different kinds of things for your business. So in seeking out a logo designer or designer period, you should ask them if they provide you with a vector format of your logo. And if they say no, they do not, then you should be looking for a new designer, because this is a must, especially in the times of the marketplace, the times of vendors and doing your vending and just different things you're trying to do with your business. If you don't have a vector format, then of your logo, just if you only have like a JPEG of your logo and they try to blow it up, it will be heavily pixelated to the point where you can't even understand what your logo is, and that will be very disappointing to you. Having a PNG format is great because it allows you to have a transparent background so that your logo can be placed anywhere on anything, no matter what color it is. Okay. The next thing is the difference between print and web. The difference between print and web is that for print, your image must be a certain resolution to be printed. And so if your logo is not done at a certain resolution, then when it gets ready to be put in an ad space or in a magazine somewhere, there may be problems with it. It may be heavily pixelated. So it's important that your designer provides your logo in for both the print and the web. Next, Facebook. Now this is a big one. You may have the perfect logo. It looks beautiful. The sizing is great, but then you get ready to put it on Facebook and it becomes fuzzy and pixelated and it's horrible. Well, that's because Facebook is always changing its dimensions for your fan pages and your groups and your profile pictures. And so it's important that your designer know these things so that they can make you a version of your logo for Facebook so that it can show clear and so that people can see it and know that your logo is not pixelated, and you know that your logo is not pixelated. It's very clear and beautiful. So these are my pointers for logo design. So if you have, questions like about your logo, if you should be able to ask your designer all of these pointers, and if they're not able to give you any kind of clear answer, then you need to find a designer that can do that for you. So I hope this has helped you. These are some pointers that I'm offering you, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact me at info@linearimages.com, or you can visit my website at www.linearimages.com. Alrighty, bye.